Well, good evening. I think that they play very good basketball. They dominate the game. They control the rebound. They make 32 assists. I think that they play very good. They play very good. That's the only way that they dominate all the game, and they beat us after the first quarter. You know, they control the game, and I think that they play good basketball.
Um, like Coach says, they play very good basketball. They move the ball well. They was making wide open shots. We just got to make some adjustment for this next game. But credit to them. They play hard.
Okay.
Good?
Thank you.
Thank you.
First and foremost, I just feel like I just want to send a little shout out to the family of Chad. It's a big thing for our organization to lose a person like that. And obviously, I coached him in the AmeriCup 2 years ago, and so I just want to make sure we're always sending our thoughts and prayers to his family. Um, but in regards to the game, I felt like we came out, we played really aggressive defensively. I thought we did a really good job moving the ball offensively, and we were able to follow the game plan. Um, and I just thought the guys were really locked in tonight, making sure they can do what they can do offensively and defensively.
It was a great game. Good first game with the whole squad. We had a good few days. Just coming into the camp, I just felt a togetherness with all the guys in the hotel, bus rides, practice. So I was very confident going to the game. You know, whatever we lack in, you know, reps as a team, we made up with togetherness and, you know, just a kind of camaraderie. So I'm really happy that guys stuck it out, played through mistakes, and executed really well on all the sets.
You were able to attack the paint really well in the first quarter. How important was it to establish that inside game?
No, it was huge. I think towards our personnel, you know, Thomas Kennedy, obviously Fee did a really good job. They're rolling, putting pressure on the paint nonstop. We knew they had, you know, two bigs that are really physical themselves. We were able to go at Santos a little bit. He got one foul, and we ran a play at him right away and got his second foul the next possession. So that really changed the game. But I thought the guys did a really good job putting pressure on the rim all night.
This is for both of you. What does a game like this and a week like this mean coming back home to Canada, especially a city and a market that hasn't seen the Canadian national men's team before?
You want to go first?
It's great. The fans were great. Just the kids around, just waiting to high five us outside the huddle. Out the tunnel. I know one of those guys. I know I went out when I was a kid, inspired. So, if watching us inspires them to get in the gym, get better, and potentially be on the team or a Canada roster one of these days, I feel like us playing games in Saskatchewan does that.
And same to you, Coach.
Yeah, you know, I just continue to tell the guys I thought it was an extreme honor to represent our country here in Saskatchewan. We talked about the privilege to pay homage, especially to the people in the land that we're on. It's very important that we understand where we are. And I thought it was great. And we hope to come back again. I mean, this is beautiful. I mean, everybody's been great. People, all the arenas, people at the hotel. It was a very good experience for me.
And to both of you as well, how do you build on this towards Mexico and look to get a perfect 4-0 at the end of the week here?
Obviously, the coach will look at the film and dissect what we need to work on offensively, defensively, and then obviously coordinate a plan about that. But on the player's perspective, you know, enjoy the day and then have a fresh sight. Don't get, you know, drunk on success and treat Mexico just like we treated this team today, and just come with energy and a kind of relentlessness that we had, and just continue that all 4 quarters. And I feel like we'll have the same success today.
So Mexico won tonight in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
How would you prepare differently for Mexico?
It's a totally different team. I mean, the team we played tonight is really athletic, aggressive defensively, up the floor. In preparation for this game, I was actually watching Mexico because they had played them. They're a totally different team. They run a little bit more off-ball actions that we're going to have to guard and be ready for. Some physicality from their wings. With Gurion, he's a really good player. He can post up, he can make threes. And then Paul Stahl, their point guard, is a vet. He can really shoot the ball. He can play pick and roll offense. So we're going to have our hands full. And defensively, they really pack the paint. So we're going to have to get them moving, put pressure on the rim, and you know, make some threes, knock down some shots as well. That always helps. But we want to dominate the paint offensively and defensively, and we got to make sure we watch film and get to it.
A question for Nate. This is about the roster. Not a ton of time to get the newer guys in with the vets. What do you like about how they work together and how they mesh tonight?
Yeah, I thought the guys was almost like seamless, the young guys that came in. I think that's a testament to how we're building our federation. I mean, we had 3 guys that were on our U19 gold medal team, you know, get a chance to play up with a national team, senior men's team. I also coached 3 guys in the Global Jam 2 years ago who are now playing on our senior team. And so they're very comfortable with me as a coach. And that continuity that we've been able to do in Canada basketball, that wouldn't be possible without the efforts of, Rowan Barrett and Michael Bartlett, making sure that there are steps in order for all our players in our pool to get reps at the national level. So I think that shows how they were able to play today, and I hope it continues to go.
And then for Fee, a lot of the time when play broke up, you were able to get the action going again, especially for yourself. What did you feel was most comfortable in your play tonight?
Especially when I got the ball in the post and I wasn't comfortable in my angle in the post up. Those uphill DHOs just give me a chance to be something more comfortable. I feel like I'm more comfortable rolling and making plays out of the roll. And I trust the guards to make the right read and getting them back involved rather than just kind of standing there and waiting for me. So I feel like getting those uphill DHOs, getting the ball on the touchback action and screening away, I feel like that got me back into rhythm of a game, getting guys involved, and that just kind of built that connection on the offensive side that could translate defensively. So definitely those uphill DHOs and dribble handoffs is something I was comfortable with today.
Any other questions? Thank you.
God bless.
Good. I appreciate you.